Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy G to the back in another video. And today, you feel me? I'm outside with it. Today is the day for the retwist, you feel me? Got my hair cut, feel me? Graduate tomorrow. This week's going by stupid fast, let me tell you, man. But if anything, I'm more excited than anything. I'm very excited. I love my progression throughout these past months, throughout these past even weeks, even days, like, cause that's why I'm coming with it. Like every day, it's like I'm way further than I was the day before. You know, like I'm always learning. I'm expanding my memory. You know, I remember just a couple days ago when I was recording, and he was saying, well, I was talking about how in the book I was listening to, The Guide of Investing, he was saying the real part of investing, before you buy products and procedures, you need a plan first before anything. You need to have a plan to know where you're gonna stick to, and so you won't be off track at all times. You feel me? Like you'll know exactly what you're headed for, and it'll be straight tunnel vision. You feel me? So, and then now in my mind, that was just a few days ago, but now I feel like I'm closer to that plan even more. Like, cause like then, if I would think of a plan, I would think like, okay, I want to be successful through real estate. I want to get successful through stocks. I want to create my own asset. That's my plan. Now, I'm more, instead of just focusing on all that, even though, you know, it's all on my mind. Right now, I'm looking into multifamily real estate. You feel me? Multifamily properties, starting with the four plexes, then the triplexes, then the duplexes, and then eventually, once I go towards my single family home, I won't even have to pay for it because all my 9 other properties that I already own is going to be generating income for them. You feel me? And I just find that so raw to me because, like, dog, like, you can't do that with nothing else. Like, think about that. Like, what else could you do that could make your whole, like, living expenses zero? Like, you don't have to you don't have to pay to live, basically. That's already getting paid for you simply just from owning the asset. Like, you can't really compare that to nothing else. You feel me? So I just love that advantage that it has over a lot of other things. Like, in 100 years, I can't promise you that it's gonna be all the great stocks that we have now, all the great businesses, all the other stuff that we have right now. There's no way it's gonna be like in 100 years. It's a very small chance that it's still gonna be here. You feel me? Today, producing at a high level how it is today. But real estate, see, that's the thing. A thing with real estate is so special. It keeps on going up. It never stops. You need somewhere to live. You think about it. Like, the only way you can go without paying to live is if you live in a tent, is if you go to jail, or if you invest in the real estate. You feel me? So which one would you rather do out of those 3 things? Think about it. Or say if you say like, oh, I don't have a problem with it. I'll pay for it. I'd rather do that than work towards not having to do it. You feel me? Then that's okay. You could do that, because let me tell you right now, it's not gonna be no get rich quick scheme. It's not gonna be nothing that's gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take hard work, like, man, long hours, like, it's gonna take years. Like, you're gonna have to really sacrifice your whole like, what do I say? Like, really just sacrifice your comfort, really. If you really want to be rich, if you really want to be successful, you might have to sacrifice a little bit of your comfort to really put yourself and others in position to really make anything happen. You feel me? Like, literally make anything happen. Because we don't realize, like, housing is like the biggest expense that we have throughout anything that we have to pay for. Housing takes up the vast majority of everything we pay for. And it just seems so normal because we just need somewhere to live. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we need somewhere to live. So that's why being in real estate, especially in the duplexes, the triplexes, and so on, you making passive income every single month just off of what you own and what you add value to every day. The tenants in there, you're not just treating them like any other people. Like, if they have an issue, you solving it and some. You feel me? Like, you making all this happen. You making people's lives better. You changing the community. You making it worth living. You know, like, you're not making people like hate that they living under you. You know, like, you making the people want to do more. Like, you see all this happening, and at one point, like, they won't be having to live under you no more. You feel me? because just seeing how you work and seeing how genuine you are and what you want for the people, because I genuinely don't want a lot of people. I mean, even though it's gonna happen, I don't want people paying for housing, you feel me? Because now that I understand, like, if we just sacrifice just a little bit of our comfort right now and all the nice stuff that we want in the moment, all the stuff we want to pay for now, and if we just sacrifice that and just put hard work into this real estate, like, it's like the best thing that could ever happen. Like, it's unmeasurable how far this could take you, your family, like all that, like even like your neighbor, you feel me? Like, you don't even have to be your bloodline, but we all family at the end of the day. Like, all of us have a goal to be better. And now that I know, I'm finna push that every single day. Like, real estate, you feel me? Like, yo, like, and I love how, like, when I say it out loud, I feel more powerful about it. I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm questioning myself in my head. I don't feel like I'm doing none of that. Like, I don't feel like I'm just saying it and not backing it up. Because a lot of people, I feel like, if they say something, they can say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. But throughout their day-to-day, they're not pushing themselves more to learn more about it. You feel me? They're not acknowledging themselves. They just saying, oh, it's gonna happen. But they really don't have no plan. They don't have no strategy of how exactly it's gonna happen. And that's where you messed up at. You feel me? You gotta make a plan. You gotta figure out, okay, what am I gonna do? How is it gonna work? What am I gonna need? Who am I gonna have to talk to? And figure it out, you feel me? And that's the joy about it. Because once all this passive income comes in, all these people's lives you're gonna change, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, I'm so glad I ain't stay at my 9 to 5. Man, I'm so glad I ain't just listen to this video and just keep on doing what I'm doing, just working and having to pay and still be in the rat race. So I just want to say, man, it's possible. If other people can do it, so can you. If I can do it, so can you. Just change your mindset. It's gonna take time, but just know that time is gonna be well worth it, man. I'm gonna holler at you in the next video. I love you, man.